I don't know what just happened. Everything went black. Um, Hello everyone. I am VJ from VJ's Crochet, and welcome to Make Along Monday, where we share our makes in progress. Hopefully, I'll be online for the duration of this live. I don't know what happened. That had never happened before. Um, I I'll say happy holidays because I won't say happy Memorial Day because this really is not a happy day. This is the day where we honor our fallen. And so, with that being said, it should be a solemn day, a day of remembrance, and a day of honoring those who paid the ultimate sacrifice so that we could have our freedom. Because, as they say, freedom is not free. I'm going to get down off the pulpit. I'm going to greet the family. There's Tang. Hello, sweetie. And there's Cammy. Tang says, honey is home, so leaving my DNA. See you later. Thanks so much for coming by. You enjoy having honey at home. It's not often that you get to spend the day together. There is Susan. How are you? Thank you for being here. And there is Crystal. How you doing today, girlfriend? Shirley is here. How you been? We've been following each other all morning. I love it. And there is Sam. Good morning. How are you? Are you having your coffee? Nightbot has come to work. He's dropping members links. If you are not aware of my members, please go and see what they have going on their channel because we have a lot of talented people here. We really do. There's Michael. Hello. He's going to be lurking because he's working on some stuff. Michael has been very busy lately. Hug Tony for me when you see him. Regina, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello. There's my dear sis Andrea. Thank you so much for your service, girlfriend. And thank you and Mr. Sailor for coming home. I don't know what I would do if you had not blessed me with your presence. I tell you, you enrich me quite often, and I'm the better for it. Thank you so much. And there's our dear Paula. I cannot skip over Tank because she was my very first member. She was here when I was struggling to get the buttons to work correctly, and she hit the button as soon as I got it activated. Thank you, Tank. And there's Chris. Everybody is speaking. There's my dear neighbor down the road, Jessica. Paula's been a member for 2 months. Thank you so very much. How are your eyes today? Yes, and we have to thank the good Lord because he's the one who saw them through and brought them home. Yes, we have to give glory and honor to the Most High. And there's my dear Granny D. Granny D, are you going live after me? I tried to redirect to you and I saw nada for you. Are you going live or are you going to hang out with Buck and Hannah? I'm so grateful to be alive. We are both grateful. Thank you, girl. You are so very welcome. Thank you. Because I tell you, the only family member that I know of that we lost was in World War I, and it wasn't even in the war. It was in basic training. He caught the flu. But since he was enlisted, his mother, oh, I forgot what they had now. They had they had a organization for mothers whose sons had fallen, and I forgot off the top of my head the name of the organization, but they sent his body home and she was a member of the organization. There's our dear Miss Glow. Hello. It won't highlight you. What in the Sam Hill? There we go. Can't have that nonsense going on. Good to see you. There's Angelise. Hugs to you, sweetheart, and blessings. Yeah, we had storms here last night. We had hail, high winds, thunder, and lightning. I heard a train, but it didn't hit my house. um, Everything that was on the deck shifted over, but it's still on the deck. But we had sirens going off twice. Soon as they called the all clear, they reactivated it. And I'm sitting here going, what do you want me to do? Because I'm not going downstairs if I don't have to. Yeah, it was kind of nasty around here. I still have internet, and we're going to try to make it through this live. Okay. Pam is here. Hello, hello. I am having a great day, and I know your day is good. I saw you earlier. There's Joseph. Joseph, how are you doing? Is your power back on? Is your internet back up? I heard things were a little not so nice in your part of the country. And God love her. I haven't scrolled down. She might not come in until later, but Kate Davy actually texted me last night to make sure that I was okay because they actually had tornadoes in her area and she wanted to make sure that my area was okay. And I'm like, girl, go for cover. I'm okay. I'm not outside. I'm not taking pictures. I'm not doing storm chasing. Yep, I'll be live after you. Just haven't set it up yet. I'm outside right now enjoying some lovely weather. Got it made in the shade. See, I was waiting for the sun to move off my deck because I didn't feel like putting up the umbrella to have to take it back down if it started storming again. So I was waiting for the sun to shift so I could go out and sit in the shade. The neighbor behind me started barbecuing. Well, since the lungs are iffy, I didn't want to be out there in the smoke, even if I wasn't in the smoke. So I brought my little happy tail in the house and closed the windows and the doors to the back. And I just have the ones up here in the front open. But it's like, I know it's barbecue season. It smells real good, but I'm not taking any chances. Paula had rain down and the wind. Ooh, no trees down. Pam says prayers to all who are in the paths of these storms. Yes. And my daughter even commented, she says, I don't remember ever having had hail damage. And now we just continue to have hail. I'm like, right? We never had hail like this before. This is craziness. Andre says, Granny, I thought I missed your live and realized it was Monday. I know. I know. I know. The days just blur in together. They really do. The days just blur in together. So hello. So good to see you. How are you? Your mom and Esteban. And there is Kristen. Thank you for being here. How are you? Joseph says, still no internet, but everything else is working. Yay. So it'll be a mobile live after Granny D today. I thought Michael was going live after Granny D. Michael, when are you going live today? Or am I confused? Or are you two going live together? Because I thought Michael was live after Granny D. Somebody tell me where I'm supposed to be. I know Sanita and I are going live at 6 Central. I checked. I was like, where am I supposed to be today? Somebody tell me where am I supposed to be? I get confused. Andre says, Sis Granny, I ran over to your channel at 3:59 p.m. like it was Sunday. Got got a lot on my mind. Jesus, take the wheel. Amen. Amen. Turn it over to God. That it was sweet at Kate because she's like, we check on Ryan Hall and you'll see what we've got going on over here. And I'm sitting over here going, no, because if it's bad over there and it's headed this way, I don't want to know. Because if I don't know bad weather's coming, I'm not scared. I don't mind a storm. Please save my house. I don't want to move in with my daughter. Andrea said hi to everybody she missed. Zoila says, oh no, yes, we need our internet. Paula says, no, girl, I am so sorry. I am sorry. Pam says, amen, Ola Joe, the good Lord will guide and protect you. Amen. He will. Kelly, thank you for coming over. I appreciate it. If you want a nice, patriotic, and moving craft, check out Crafting and Coffee with Kelly's live today. She made a beautiful plaque. It only took her an hour. This lady, she doesn't play. It is beautiful. I just sat there and I went, I never say anything during Kelly's lives because I'm sitting here going, I can't believe the things she does. And I asked her one day, I said, where do you come up with your ideas? And she says, I just sit here and they come to me. And I'm like, okay. I'd have to think long and hard. Paula, happy birthday, girlfriend. Thank you so much for being here. And she is now 61 years old. Not everybody can say that. Every year is a blessing. So, Granny, you got somebody to sing to today. And there is Dee. Hello, hello. Thank you for dropping in before you go to shower. I appreciate it. But you don't have to shower on my account. And just stand downwind of Mark. He won't care. Oh, there's Thrifty. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to skip over you. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Joseph says, oh, I have no idea. I've been scheduled for 5 since last week. I'm out of the loop. Where is Michael? Michael, did I get you wrong? And there's our dear Kathleen. Please send prayers to my brother Royal and Stefan. They are alive. They were both in the military. Yes, yes, yes. Our military is no joke. You're rating from Nashville. I appreciate you coming over from Nashville by way of Hull. Thank you so much. Yes, hi everybody. Sit back, relax, put your feet up. Mom stayed home with Esteban because it gets really sad in those remembrance ceremonies. Thanks for asking, VJ. Oh, that's I keep forgetting you were in the military. Zoila, thank you for your service and thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting. And the only reason I forget that we're in the military because it because of Amy. I always knew Amy was in the military, and I just can't wrap my brain around that you were in the military as well, as was our dear J Hook, not Joseph, but our and she's moving to Israel. That girl moves around, I tell you. Okay, Joseph's trying to get me straight. Michael is Thursday at 5. Okay, Joseph is Monday at 5. Michael is Thursday at 5. VJ is on the corner of Dazed and Confused. I have to go down the street to Lost and Confused and sit by Roberta because I'm not where I'm supposed to be again. Okay. We know I'm always lost. That's why I have people to keep me together. Lola, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Girl, you are so welcome. I mean, you know I'm sitting there quiet because I always speak to you before you end, but I've been sitting there the whole time just staring at the screen, getting no crocheting done because I'm staring at you as you explain what you're doing, and I'm like, really? Okay. Shirley's typing between traffic lights. Mama Riz used to chat to me on the phone on her way home. She would do the speech to text. I finally figured out how to do the speech to text, but I still have to hit enter for it to send, so it doesn't do me any good. You know, I just pull over. Lola saying happy birthday to Paula. Yes. Girl, Shirley, I will try to be good because I don't want you running off the road laughing. I did that to somebody one day, and she's like, girl, you almost had me end up in a ditch. I will try to be good. Notice I said try. Okay, how many people are doing? We got things to do today. Let me get this out of my mouth. Okay. Yeah, I got junk in the corner. Typical crafter. How many people are doing the shawls with us? You know it's a make along, so we're not really with us. Um, and we know I took mine apart more times than I can tell you because I was trying to get it together. I plugged your excuse me. I plugged my computer in when I sat down and it is screaming at me. Oh, because I plugged in the wrong plug. I have never been blonde. I just want to tell you. I plugged in the dadgum plug. Not my fault it wasn't attached to the computer. Well, I guess it was. Hold that thought. I'll be back. I wonder what I plugged in. I plugged in something with a black cord. I have no idea what that is. I will find that out later. Anyway, so I'm not probably as far as I should have been if I had not frogged it 900 times. But this is where I am so far. And I am still on my first cake, but it's taking me a little bit longer, a lot longer than I anticipated because me and my trying to do something different, I decided I was going to put beads on here. So I have to take it off the hook um 4 times for every butterfly to put the I guess go this way. Put the stupid beads on the wings. But when you really they really don't show up until you step back and hold it up to the light and you get a little bit of a sparkle, which is not going to show up on my camera, but it's very subtle. But Nana Michelle's always putting beads in her work, and I had said the next shawl I did, I was going to try beads. So this is stepping out of my comfort zone, and I am putting beads in my shawl. The only thing I've ever beaded before have been my earrings. Now I can bead some earrings, but I've never put beads in a garment before. So this is the first for me. And I'm going to finish it because I want to see what it looks like when it's done. It is not going to go on my whip pile. I'm actually going to finish this sucker. I'm determined. So how many people are joining us for the for the make along? 1 week from today, I will be turning 21 years old again. Well, happy anniversary of your birthday, Cammie. Zoila says, if you want to see what Kelly made, thank you, Zoila, for dropping Kelly's link. Thank you, thank you. And Dee is praying for everybody who needs prayers. And I thank you because We're catching it out here. We are catching it. Rita, welcome in. So good to see you. Had to settle mom in bed with her PC that didn't work, then the iPad that didn't have power, but we are all now all okay. The PC didn't work and the iPad didn't have power. The fates were working against you, Rita. I'm glad you're okay now because you know if mom's not happy, nobody is happy. Ooh, I'm glad you got that situated. Good gracious, Rita. And there is Renee. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I have to make up my banner. You all know I don't think about things until that very moment. I'm always behind the eight ball. Renee, Andy's Treasures, Melanie's Crochet Dolls. She changed her channel name again. You know I don't remember. And I are going to be selling this coming Saturday on Gigi the Crochet Queen's channel. So there will be six of us. You know, some people make dolls, some do wearables, some do jewelry. I think somebody said they had some yarn to sell. Don't quote me on that. Thank you, Sarla. You know I love you too. Thank you. And Andrea is dropping Joseph's link. So we will be rating Joseph after Granny D. And thank you, everybody who served. I do not mind telling everyone how old I am. Paula, honey, it's a blessing because there are so many people who did not make it to 61. And I don't tell people my age because I don't want my body to realize how old it is and to start acting crazy. It last July it started acting iffy, and I'm not going to give it any other incentive to say you sit your old ass down here. It's like I'm not telling my body how old it is because there are things I want to do. There really are. Joseph says, girl, I'm always dazed and confused. See, Joseph, that's why we get along so well. I don't know where I am half the time. Yeah, thank you. Reggie, hello. See, that's why I have family here. Because even when I cannot get the words out of my mouth, they know what's rolling around in my head and they speak it for me. For the new people who don't know, when I worked, I just got in the habit of not speaking because every time I would start a sentence, one of my coworkers would finish it for me. So I just got out of the habit of talking. And then I had a running joke. I was going to assign somebody to speak for me that day because they never gave me a chance to finish a sentence. So now I get to the point where it's kind of like it's rattling around in there, but it hasn't made it down here yet. Yes, I am so happy she and Mr. Sailor came home. Rita says, Joseph, I am on the corner at Dazed and Tired, two corners down. Well, would you like Roberta and I to come and get you and bring you down to Lost and Confused? It would be 1 block for me and 2 blocks for Roberta. I was looking at Regina. Hi, Regina. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. What is in your cup? What is in everybody's cup? What is on everybody's hook? And I actually said that correct this time. Aren't you happy? I was blessed. I finally brought it in here. I was blessed with a book from Sunflower Ashley and her mother. I wanted this book when I saw it on Mishi's Live. Tank had blessed her with it because I had never seen this stitch before, and I want to do this. Speaking of Mishi, she's down there. Mishi girl, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, girl, I had to have your book. Sanita says she printed it. She hasn't started. Welcome in, Sanita. Well, you got it printed. That's half the battle. I had it printed from before. So I got it started, and you know how I am about doing things. And then, so I actually went through the book and looked at all the patterns, and I want to do this one. That one is so cute. I want to do it. I'll have to see how involved it is because, I'm not real big about changing yarn and carrying yarn and doing all that nonsense, but it looks so cute. And Crystal says, I am still doing my butterfly shawl. Okay. So it's me, I'm doing it. Nana Michelle, Crystal, and Sunita's thinking about doing it. So 3 are doing it. 1 is thinking about doing it. Somebody was doing the Dragonfly Shawl. CD, you don't know what you miss when you don't come over here at the time because I am so crazy. And I didn't get to talk about this last week. It's still sitting here looking me in the face going, how many people get the Mary Maxim catalog? Sis Ola Joe is a Mary Maxim affiliate. The links are in the description of this live. There's a free pattern and there's a tutorial by Craig. Or if you prefer the Dragonfly, there's also a free pattern and a tutorial. It's quick if you don't do beads. Having to take it off the hook and put it back on the hook to do beads slows you down. But if you don't do beads, it's quick. So if you're interested, this is not a sales pitch. This is an FYI because I was flipping through the catalog and first it hit me exclusive into the matrix throw designed by Bag a Day. And then I started flipping through the catalog and she has other patterns in here. And I was like, okay, Crystal, look at you. So this is just to cheer on one of our own. Not that she needs to be cheered on by me. The lady has 1 million subscribers, but I want to give her her due. So she's got patterns in the Mary Maxim catalog. And this was the last catalog I got. And of course, I didn't flag the other ones because I did good to remember to show it to you because I didn't. But isn't this basket just the cutest thing? I think that basket is so cute. Granny D is one of the basket queens here. But they've got people were asking for makes for Halloween. They've got a lot of Halloween inspired kits. So they've got, you ask for it, it's going to be in the catalog or on the website somewhere. So just go over there and take a look and have fun. Don't tell them I sent you because I don't get a dime for it. But if you do decide that you want to purchase something, please think about using Sis Ola Joe's link. Michael, look up. Isn't that pretty? Now, see, this would be something that Michael would love, except, is it Tunisian? I'm looking because he's going to ask me that. Nope, it's regular crochet. But it is so pretty. Okay, let me go down here and do what I'm supposed to be doing instead of window shopping. I like window shopping. I'm making a scarf. Yeah, probably, but it might turn into a bag. Perhaps. Thank you, Soila. Oh, and that's the yarn you blessed me with. when you had those hanks of rainbow yarn and you were doing the giveaway, this is the yarn you blessed me with. And for some reason I thought it was going to stripe, but this is the way it works up. And you've probably used it before and you know how it works up, but this it's new to me. So thank you so very much, Dee, for this yarn, because this I wanted when I saw that yarn, I wanted to make this shawl with it. So thank you. Sandra, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And how is your grandson? Yeah. Did you finish your in let's see. You aren't getting infusions. You are donating. So you're home now, right, Mishi? You finished your donation? Lola says, I've been finishing several pop projects, so I didn't know about your shawls. I'll go back and look. Thank you, Lola. And there, it's not a crochet along. So whenever you start it, whenever you finish it, it's all good. It's a make along. So you make it at your speed. That's a bust yarn. Okay. Ooh, bees on the wings. Thank you, Crystal. I wanted I just wanted to do something different. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. Somebody told me to stretch myself. Why? But I'm trying something new. Yes, God bless every and oh, that's right, Mishi too. Mishi, thank you. I don't know if I can thank Mishi for her service or not, because she was Mishi, were you on our side? Well, thank you for your service and thank you for coming home. It doesn't matter whose side you were on. I know you were in Germany, but so were we. So it's just Joseph, those are the best projects. Have fun. String all your beads on first and move them up when you need them. D, that makes me crazy, first of all. Second of all, I'm putting the beads on to correspond with the colors, and I don't know what color I'm going to um, get to when I get to the wing. I guess I could just put any color on the wing, but I'm trying to match the color of the bead with the color of the wing. So hopefully, in my mind's eye, when the sun hits, you get that little glint. I don't know. It's just what I think is going to happen in my head. I guess I should take it outside and put it in the sun and see what actually happens. But then if it doesn't work, it'll burst my bubble. This way, in my head, I think it's a beautiful thing. I did do a project where I strung the beads first, and this way actually works out better for me. It's a little slower, but it really does work out better for me. But thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. And then D2, I don't know how many beads I'm going to need. My poor brain can't I mean I don't know don't know how many butterflies I'm going to get out of one hank of yarn, so I don't know how many beads to string on, because I'm already up to my second um thing of beads. And I when I started this, I thought I would only use one. I'm already on the second one and I'm not through the first hank yet, so I could not have foretold that. I'd have to get out my calculator. But that's a good idea if you say if you know what you're doing when you start. I just fly by the seat of my pants and I figure it out when I end. And sometimes when I end it's a mystery. Oh, you're gonna drink it cold? Put it in the microwave. Yeah, it is busy. I thought it was gonna be striped. It's not striped, but you know what? It's it's gonna have character. Cooking, so blanket hello to all. Andrea, you know I'm going to ask, what are you cooking? Darn iPhone pretty but busy yarn. Don't you hate autocorrect sometimes? It's auto incorrect. It really is. Thrifty says, I saw the other day a crochet weighted blanket using pony beads. It's on my to-do list. Ooh. Now I'm trying to think of how I would feel. Now I understand the concept behind it, but I'm trying to think of how I would feel trying to sleep under a blanket that has beads. And then the other question is, how close do you put the beads? When you roll over, do you hear the beads knocking together? I'm a very light sleeper. That's interesting. No shawls here, but working on my moving anti-stress blanket in whatever color I grab. That works too. That works too. Sorry, Lola. It was by accident. You know we love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Well, she accidentally timed out. I did offer her my tablet if we couldn't make it work so she would be okay. Oh, see, there you go. There you go. When I know you're packing, Rita, when are you moving? I donated plasma, now stuffing my face with some IHOP steak chips. Steak tips. Oh, oh, there you go. That's a nice reward. Dawn, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? I'm 61 but 40 at heart. There you go, D. Right attitude. Right attitude. Right attitude. Andrea says that was Reggie's channel, sis. J Hook, not J Took. Right. That's why I was saying not this one because J Took is Joseph. J Hook is Reggie. Reggie was the one who was in the military. It made sense in my head. It may not have come out of my mouth correctly, but it made sense in my head. I remember J Hook, and I said not this one because I was pointing at Joseph, but I couldn't remember Reggie's name. And I was thinking about her this morning because I miss University. I really do. She had such great topics and content. I really do miss her. But she's moving again. I try to crochet, cannot crochet with eyes. I am also very hard at typing. If I will be listening, it is better. Okay. Okay. I understand, Paula. You rest your eyes. It's all good. Mishi says, D, you don't look a day over 40. She doesn't. She doesn't. As a matter of fact, I think we all look good. I really do. Rita says, Paula, same here. I will be 55 on 25 June, and I am good with that. And since mom has bought me 55 balls of yarn, I am really okay. For those who don't know, Rita's mother blessed her with a ball of yarn for every year she has been alive for her birthday. What mother does that? That is awesome, Rita. That really is. Renee is saying hi to everyone. Oh, did I miss anybody? Sis El Olajo is dropping Reggie's channel. I do know which is which. It may not come out of my mouth, but I know who's who. Reggie does not have a beard. Everybody's work is awesome. And I put a post in the Facebook group. If you are working on the shawl, you are welcome to drop your shawl pictures in the post on the Facebook group. This is Joseph. Elissa, hello, girl. I am sorry. I highlighted you and didn't speak to you. Elissa, how are you today? How are the boys? What are you all doing today? When I first saw Jay Took's channel, I was like, Reggie's back. And then I looked and I was like, no, that's not Reggie. What's a Moth Creations? And then I saw him in the crochet lives, and I'm like, let me go over and see what this man is crocheting because I'm all for men being in the craft. Oh, Michael, you little darling. Michael gifted 10 memberships. Oh, thank you. Okay, everybody hold that thought. I have to go down and acknowledge Michael. So I have to find this. And I know everybody's sitting there going, is she ever going to look up and see what's going on? You all know how I get. Oh, Lord have mercy. I did not realize I was that far behind in the chat. Goodness gracious me. What did Denny say? She loves Miguel. Miguel, hello. Hello to everybody I miss. I'm trying to find Michael. There he is. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Michael, you are the sweetest. Thank you. Okay, everybody kick off your shoes. Get up. We're going to dance for Michael. And I thank Sanita for my little dancing kitties. I love those kitties. Those are so cute. And for the members, okay. Now, all right. Now let me go see. Oh my gosh, Michael, you are the sweetest. Okay. Kelly was gifted a membership. Oh. Susan. Well, Susan was gifted one before. You're organizing new cakes of yarn and cooking. Oh my, 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 my. Shirley was my. Oh, I have to go to YouTube because they aren't. They aren't. They aren't. They aren't. They aren't. Well, hold on, everybody, because you know I have every tab in the world open just because that's how I roll. I try not to lose things, and I do things. As Tank says, stop touching the buttons. Yeah, well, that doesn't work. I'm going to touch the buttons. You know I'm going to touch the buttons. I like touching buttons. Too bad I don't know what they're going to do before I touch them. Hold on. All right, now. Oh, D, oh, thank you so much. Happy Memorial Day to you and Mark. I appreciate you. Okay, here we go. Kelly got a membership. Laura got a membership. Laura, I didn't even see you in here, girlfriend. Thank you for being here. Lenny got a membership. Blessed to Crochet. Are you married? I think you're married. Rita Pacheco, thank you. And Adrian, Jeanette, Dory, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. China and Erica. Everybody, please thank Michael for your membership. That was so sweet of him. D, thank you so much for the super chat. Where is my little? Let me go down here and get D because she's going to run off and jump in the shower before I tell her thank you. Don't put your shoes on yet, everybody. Thank you so much, Dee. She blessed me with the super chat. She blessed me with this beautiful yarn. Thank you so, so very much. You all are the absolute best. I am truly, truly honored. I really am. I never expected such support when I joined these YT streets. I just did this because my friends were kind of pushing me to do this because, my middle name is Question. And I asked a lot of questions, and they're like, you need to start your own channel. I can't answer your questions. But oh, you all are awesome. Thank you. Uh well, can I do this from here? Yes. Lola says, Mishi is right, Dee. Girl, you're getting younger every day. See? See? And Angelise is saying to Paula, God bless you and give you more in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Everybody speaking to Lola. Dawn says, Coke Zero in my cup. Patriots C2C. Graphgan on my hook. You said you were going to start that Graphgan. How are you liking it? Do you like it? Thank you, Zoila. Thank you. Susan says, I'm drinking green tea with peach juice, iced from Starbucks, working on a cardigan. Okay. I've got what have I got? Oh, I've got Stay Well tea with lemon. I've switched over to water. I've had my 2 pots of coffee today. I know. I know. I don't drink enough water. I don't drink enough water. Denny, welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? She says, I will be doing it. I'm just not using Bag of Days pattern. I'm using Craig's pattern. You know, girl, you love. I didn't know that she had done one until you all told me. I have Craig's tutorial in the link and the written pattern. They're both in the description. I have Craig's tutorials link in the description and the written pattern. Okay. Mouth is not keeping up with the head today. Head's not going to slow down and the mouth can't keep up. It's the one from FO Friday a few weeks back. I forget who did it, but they did it in single crochet. Right. That's why I said you said you were going to do it because you asked for the pattern name. And she gave it to you and you said you were going to do it. And I'm so happy because, girl, that pattern is, whoa. If anybody doesn't know what we are referring to, please join my Facebook group. Look at an FO Friday a couple of weeks back. Somebody did a Patriots seed to seed blanket, and we showed it during the live. Dawn fell in love with it and wanted the pattern, and now she is making it. That blanket is, ooh. When I get grown, I may think of doing something like that. I can't follow a graph. I move around too much. Paula says I do. I'm working on a Sun Bunny from yarn donated by Miss C's Cottage last year. Red Heart Super Saver, colorway fall, but it looks like camouflage. I don't remember a colorway fall. Okay. I'm going to have to go look that up. But yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I'll have to go look it up. I can't do it now because I'm way behind. What do you mean published? What's published, Crystal? It is going to be cute. Oh, yes. Published. She also has the Kits and Mary Maxim. Yes. Yes. You are correct. You are correct. Yep. Yeah. I truly would appreciate it. Thanks in advance. Remember, Sis Ola Joe has a Mary Maxim affiliate, but I was like, see, Paula, I can't. I don't have the focus to do graphs. It does not appear to be hard, but it is something that you really have to pay attention to. Because if you got that black someplace where the white was supposed to be, it would ruin the effect of the scene. But I applaud anybody who can do anything like that. I'm glad you made it home safely, Shirley. Rita loves shopping. I mean, they really have some awesome things in here. And when we were at the Midwest Fiber Fest, they had some blankets they had knitted, but they had kits there. But if you just wanted the pattern, they had the link where you could scan it with your phone and buy the pattern from Ravelry and then pick out your own yarn. But I mean, people are just really branching out. And in honor of Memorial Day, look at that. Oh my goodness. Now I could do the red, white, and the blue, but I probably could not do the stars. I would have a star upside down and backwards. It is. It is. It is. It's 101 and feels like 110. I have no energy. Girl, you were out in it. Get you a cold drink, sit in front of the fan and put your feet up. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Put some ice on your head. Why were you out in that? You are aren't you retired, Shirley? Please. Oh, thank you, Dee. Thank you. Honey, wait a minute. You're the one with the energy. Oh, my Lord. You got that cash register going. Yes, Miguel, how are you today? Regina is working on Zodiac dolls. Ooh. Ooh. Sarah, hello, hello. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Oh, you have a stomach bug? Oh, I hope it's just 24 hours because you had a tummy bug 3 weeks ago, didn't you? And Mishi is reminding everyone of their thumbs, please. Nap time. Nap time hit, so I just woke up. Lovely locust serenade. Girl, see, the locust would keep me up. Really cool. Dolls are on my long bucket list. You, Melanie, and Shirley can have the dolls. Shirley is even cranking out the dolls. You all are doing such beautiful work. I love it. I love it. Yes, there's 6-0. So I have to use a real tiny hook to get through the hole. Yeah. Uh-oh, here we go. I need dinner ideas. Sure. Well, you know what? I took chicken out the freezer and that's what I'm going to have. I was getting ready to say that's what we're going to have, but there's no we, it's just me. So I'm going to have chicken and vegetables. Thank you, Angelise. Thank you, everyone. Miguel says, Denny, I heard it's raining back home, at least in my city. See, I understand, Chris. Well, thank you for letting me know. Hi, Denny. On and off? Okay. Spring, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? It's 100. Ooh, Lord. We just got up to 80, and I think that's supposed to be our high because when I woke up this morning, it was a lovely 62. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathleen. Learned a new stitch, a half double crochet, then half double crochet around that half double crochet. skip a stitch, and then repeat. Okay. Okay. What are you making with it? We are getting the keys in 2 months, 4 days, 15 hours, and 23 minutes. Not that she's counting or anything. Zoila says, Shirley, dinner idea. I brought mom outside food. You already know what it was. Your mom is so cute. I love your mom. Mara, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? Now, see, we've got the African festival. No, I think that ended yesterday. The Greek festival is today. And I'm not going to go because I have a weigh in tomorrow because I can eat my weight in spanakopita. And I know I can eat my weight in spanakopita. So I'm not going to torture myself because one piece is not enough. I'm going to keep my little happy tail home. Shirley says, I do have rice, tomatoes, bell peppers, beans, tortillas, burritos. Thrifty wants some family members. There you go. Soila's laughing at me. Uh-oh. My sis is really going to make me want to go. Barbecue ribs, chicken, sweet barbecue chicken breast skewers, sweet Italian sausages, veggie burgers, and hot Italian veggie sausages, mac and cheese, whole corn on the cob, and stuffed portobello mushroom caps. I have not seen hot Italian veggie sausages. Hmm. Yeah. There's my sister. Where the greens, sis? You got macaroni and cheese and no greens. What happened? That sounds really good. Mine didn't. I had to do that for myself this year when I turned 60. Oh. And there is our dear Susan. Yeah, Zola's going over. I hear you. I hear you. Oh my goodness. Oh, and angel eggs too, deviled. I think. Yeah, it's deviled. I'm like, what is an angel egg? Okay. And I was looking on a Butterfly Dreams Facebook page today, and she had made squash eggs, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to contact her and get her recipe for squash eggs because I have never heard of those. Susan Vincent says, hello, caffeine and sugar free Coke. I'm organizing new cakes of yarn and cooking. Susan, what are you cooking? Lola says, congratulations, Rita, and happy birthday. My birthday was May 16th, and mom also bought me a big bag of yarn. Isn't it wonderful? Well, happy belated birthday, Lola. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And there is Michael's link. He's going to be part of the Triple Threat Thursday with Spring, Dawn Aaron. Granny D always got me saying Don now. Dawn Aaron. And then they do the recap at Michael's. Yeah, we got to dance for Michael. Thank you so very much. You all are the best. Michael, you are so sweet to me. I love you so much. Thank you so much. You all, oh my gosh, you all are just awesome. Suze, hello, hello. There's nothing wrong with lurking. How else are you going to get any work done? Thank Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you know I'm going to have to go back and go through the chat to find the memberships, if unless I have to, if I have to play that game with YT like I did last time. Because they're like, go find them. Okay, there's our dear Sarah. You all, yeah, girl, we got to dance over here. Because you have to move around or you get stiff. Especially Michael and I. We got to move. Christina, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Or what is your craft of choice? Oh, and Michael, thank you for your service. You and Tony. I need more coffee. And it's made, well, yeah, it's made with water, but girl, it's hot. You already told me it's 110 degrees out there. Or are you going to make some iced coffee? Paul is drinking orange juice and water. See, you're a good girl. Don says it's going to be huge, 6 feet on the short side because I'm using the regular size C to C stitch and the pattern is written for mini C to C. Okay. Well, then you can get a bigger blanket and not have to do the math to change the stitches. That works out better. Okay, Kelly, thank you. Have a great day. Remember to always be kind. Love you all. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Yeah, we want to see it. Making another dress with True Boo in mulberry this time. Good luck. I mean, True Boo makes a beautiful garment, but you know, after that 3 day yarn barf, I can't play with True Boo. True Boo hurt my hurt my soul. It really did. I can't even look at True Boo. I can do Kobu. Mm-mm. I had a 3 day yarn barf, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I can't type. Hold on. I'm trying to do a redirect to Granny D when she goes live. There we go. So all you have to do is tighten up your seatbelt and put your feet up. She's got it scheduled now. Okay. And then we'll finish the chat. It's going to be pretty. It really is. Donna saying, Dezoila, I posted my progress so far on my community tab. So far, I have 14 balls of yarn attached to my work. Girl, you got to do bobbins. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Miguel. It is pretty. It is pretty, Andrea. Are you going to do that? Yes, you are cooking and multitasking. See, Shirley, you need to go out early. Since you're retired, you need to go out early before it gets that hot. Zach, it's okay. We need our naps. D says, do the stars separate and attach them later. That's what I do. Now, that's an idea, D. Now, that I could do. That I could do. Because, girl, me and Gravs, I just have to sit down and not pop up every 10, 15 minutes. Yep, and Pam is going to be live on Zach's channel tonight. Everybody, please look at the people who are dropping their links. Go show them some love. Granny D just went live. I would like to thank everybody who has spent this last hour with me. Jen says, years ago when my daughter was little, I used to knit graphs on her cardigans. I can't imagine doing something as big as a blanket with a cute picture. I would do it if there was a year-long challenge. Yeah, you like being challenged, don't you? You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. Shirley said, I have a bit of chicken could go with Spanish rice and beans. Okay. Spring has coffee and she's knitting a swatch. Girl, your temperature is 66. I'm gonna come visit you. um, thank you for the super chats, D. Thank you for the memberships, Michael. Granny D thinks she is having a sweet potato for supper. Not sure what else, but I do love them and they are good for you. Yes, they do. And I need to make a trip to the grocery store because I'm out of potatoes and sweet potatoes. And I love baked sweet potatoes. They don't have to be candied. I just like them baked. Um, oh, it's the pink and blue blanket. Okay. Sarah says, I'm mostly Greek and have never been to a Greek festival. I bet they are fun. The ones here are fun. They're run by the church and they are fun. I enjoy them. But yeah, I and the thing, they're done by the church, so the food is homemade by the church people, so it's not restaurant food. So it actually tastes like, you've gone to somebody's house to eat. And yeah, it's fun. I usually, they'll have another one and in for Labor Day, I'll go then. Yeah, Sarah, no greens. I had to do greens. Gloria, just type drop, sweetheart. You don't have to do a CC. Andrea says, my greens are on the stove. Had forgotten to type it since my menu is so long. See, don't I know my sister? I knew she should have had greens. I know I'm late, but I just happy to see you today on your live. Cindy Lou, girl, I saw you at Kelly's, but she had already ended the chat. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you being here. And if I missed anybody, count it to my head and not my heart. And I love each and every one of you. Oh, that is so nice. You're going to make shawls and give them to the women's shelter. That is nice. Yes. Tony was in the military as well. We have to give him his props too. Italian sausage and peppers, ribeye steaks, ribs, potato salad, and beans. Oh, Susan. Yes, yes, yes. There is Thrifty. I have one panel done. I've been working from the outside in to avoid as much yarn barf as possible. Yes, that's the way to do it. Time to feed Loki. I will see you at Granny D's. Thank you, Paula. Our Tory government said if they win the election on July the 4th this year, they're going to bring back national service. I hate the Tories, but I agree with bringing the national service back. Well, there is that. Yeah, go see about mom. We'll meet you over at Granny D's. Bye, Sam. It's too big for bobbins. I'm using whole skeins and I'm caking up smaller amounts for the letters, which have 40 stitches or so. Good gosh, girl. Each letter. Ooh, Paula. Okay. Everybody fasten your seatbelt. Wait. Hold on. I hit the back button instead of the forward button. Okay, everybody fasten your seatbelt. Pick your feet up. We are going to do a VJ raid over Granny D. Thompson's. We got the redirect on. Everybody's hands up. You don't have to touch anything. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.